Let me see that spider bite again now.
Ouch. See it right there.
And
Yeah,
what the doctor say?
Oh, he said don't let it, Mike actually said don't let it blast open because if I do,
What kind of spider was it? Dang.
I can show it to you. Hand me that.
Brown Lacroix. I believe you. Hey, so hey, let's
It's
get into
about
the yeah.
that big around. Well, yesterday it was that big around, and today it's this big around.
So you're healing up. That's a good thing.
No, it's dead. No, I'm talking about the spider.
Oh, the spider
It
dead.
was that big around yesterday. It's this big around today. It's dead.
Okay.
In there. Yeah.
What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Regina Saunders Baskets. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 53 years old.
53 years old.
Yes.
That's what's going on. Look, I wanna start from the beginning. Tell me about your childhood a little bit. You grew up in a two-parent household.
Yes, I did. My mother and my father was alcoholics, and they were abusive toward each other and the children. Sometimes to the children, and yeah, we lived with our mother and our father all the way up till I was like 13. And my mom got tired of it and told him we were going to go wash clothes. I would mind you, we had a brand new washer and dryer, but we were going to the laundromat to wash clothes. And when I found out where we were really going, we went to the beach for the whole week. She left my father, but the next week we got home and she told him to be out of the house, and that's when they separated. And from then we was just with my mother, and from my mother. My dad introduced my mother to vodka, to Smirnoff vodka, so she continued to drink the alcohol through the years. And so she was working as an alcoholic. She would go to work drunk, come home drunk. So I would be drunk too, to go to sleep, so I didn't have to put up with nothing. My stepdad came into play. He never told my mother he had kids. They were getting married like the summer after they met. That's when I come to the door and there's a little girl on my steps, and I said, "Oh, Mama, the store brought us a kid," because that's just me. I was raised in the older days, okay. So I don't wanted a little sister. I was the kid growing up, the baby growing up, and I said, "Oh, I got a little sister, Mom." She said, "Oh no, who's this on my porch?" So we find out he's got 2 kids, not one. He didn't have any. He wasn't supposed to have any kids, okay.
Right.
So, yeah, that came into play. So I finally was a big sister. We didn't get along too good after a few years went through because I had to raise my little sister, because my mother worked third shift at P-Lord. My stepdad worked at Benner Fields first shift.
I don't think they can hear you that good.
We're good. Yeah, I had to cook, clean, do everything. I went to school. I got up in the mornings, got her ready for school. Made her breakfast. He went to work. My mom was in the bed till 3 in the afternoon, so by the time I was getting home from school, she was going to work. I came home, cooked supper, made sure the house was clean and everything. Put her to bed. Yeah, put myself to bed when it's an everyday thing. So that's why I became the alcoholic that I was at 12.
Okay. So how old were you when you started drinking?
12.
12?
Yes. My mother didn't know that I was drinking, but she had vodka every day. She had Smirnoff vodka, like half a gallon a day. So I was good to go.
Yeah. So when did you transition from alcohol to drugs?
Okay, well, that was easy. My sister was smoking some weed one day, and she gave me some weed. I was like probably 13, 14 years old by then. And yeah, she wanted me to babysit at night. Okay, so that night, before they went out, her and my stepbrother, they introduced me to cocaine the same day.
How old was you?
I was 13.
You first tried cocaine?
First line of cocaine, yes. Oh, needless to say, I sit up on the dresser for 4 hours wondering, was anybody going to come home and help me babysit this child? Because I didn't know what to do after that.
Because you was high?
Yeah, I was high, yeah. And I didn't know how to, my body was supposed to feel or motivate the way I was feeling, okay? I didn't know what I was feeling. So yeah, it was a paranoia thing going on with me.
So
I was scared.
when you decided to try cocaine for the first time, how did this affect your childhood? Did you continue going to school? Did you quit school?
Yes, I did. I got caught in school a couple times.
Did you finish school?
No, I did not.
What grade did you quit school?
Ninth.
Ninth grade?
Ninth grade, yeah. I had a very close friend get killed in a car accident, and the girl that wished him dead the same day that he died, I kind of whipped her ass every day after school for a couple years. So yeah, she didn't make it off the bus too well every day. So yeah, I quit school. So I quit beating her ass, I guess. So yeah. But
So
anyway.
how long did you? That's the only drug you do? You ever tried?
I do heroin now.
What?
I started doing heroin in 2000. I don't know if this was 2016.
Okay.
I came back
So
to
so
Greensboro.
before 2016, you were just smoking crack.
Yes, I actually quit doing drugs for 13 years.
13 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I moved to Little Washington and stopped doing drugs. Yes, I started seeing a doctor. He put me on some legal medicine. He put me on Xanax.
So what?
Well, I was addicted to Xanax and Vicodin. It really wasn't a difference because of heroin because when I came off of that, I was actually sick just like I am on heroin. Okay?
Oh, so the Xanax and all them prescription drugs, you
They
sick
made
off
me
those
sick.
too?
Yes, I did get sick because I went to prison in Little Washington, got out in 2000 and
You said 16?
16, yeah. I moved back to Greensboro in 2016, yes. Yes, I weighed
So what you go to prison
325
for?
pounds when I came here.
What'd you go to prison for?
I had a cocaine charge.
Cocaine charge? They sent you to prison for that?
Oh, yeah.
Was your first charge or you had previous charges?
No, I've been going to prison since 1989.
Since 1989?
I've done a many life since.
You got any kids?
I have 5 kids.
You got 5
I
kids?
had 3 girls, 2 boys. My 2 boys were dead, okay? They died. One died at 23 and the other one died at 24. One got run over by a car on Highway 29. The other one died in his sleep. I think he mourned his dad to death, okay? So, yeah,
So
that's all he
when you
did.
had these kids, was you addicted to, or was this during your,
I was
your sober
17
time?
years old when I had my first daughter. I met a 35-year-old man. My mommy really loved him to death, but I thought I would have the flu. I was pregnant at 17.
So when you had your first child, was you using drugs then?
No,
Oh, that's good.
I smoked a lot of weed.
Just marijuana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a weed dealer. Yeah, he's the one that introduced me to crack. It wasn't even crack; it was freebasing.
So what is one of the biggest damaging consequences of? Give me just 2 answers. Give me what affected you in a negative way the most as a child, and then I want you to tell me what's your biggest regret in life. So let's start with the what affected you the most negative in a negative way growing up as a child in your household.
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism
Yeah, yes, yes.
from your parents. Your parents.
Yes, because it led me to the alcohol and drugs too.
So
Yeah.
you follow right into your parents' footsteps.
Right.
Okay, that's a
Yes.
good answer. So what's your biggest regret in life?
Doing drugs. I just got a little bit of advice. If you're still in school, stay there because it's
No, let's talk about. We're gonna get to that. Let's talk about. You said so. Why is drugs your biggest regret?
Because I can't get off of them. It's hard. I can, and I've done it before for 13 years, but I don't want to because I feel like I have to deal with it every day if I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like to feel. I don't want to feel.
A lot of people say.
Otherwise,
A lot of people say it's
in other words, I
self-medication.
don't want to feel okay.
Yeah, a lot of people say
Yeah.
they got health reasons. They got self-medication.
Yes.
You got any health issues?
I've stayed sick here lately. Like a while ago, I'm thinking, did I have cancer again?
You got what now?
I think I have cancer again.
Oh, you had cancer before?
Breast cancer. And I think
It was in remission.
Again. Yes.
And why you feel like you got cancer again?
Oh God, because I got a hole in my tongue about this deep.
Let me see. Come here, closer. Oh, I do see it. Oh man.
And it's very sore. It hurts.
Is it sore?
Mm-hmm.
So you think
Yeah,
so you think it's
dizzy
cancer?
when I stand up and everything. So yeah, it's like a feeling that I had when I had breast cancer.
So how long you
the
been?
same feelings that I have.
So have you went to the doctor to check and see if you got
I'm
cancer
going to today.
today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Maybe my donation will help you out a little bit. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I pray that you don't got cancer.
Thank you.
I don't wish it on nobody. Just like I don't wish your situation
I've
on
got a
nobody.
little bit of advice
Yeah.
today from my friend over here.
Yeah.
From him.
It's always good to have somebody to talk to.
What it looks like and what it feels like, I feel like that's what it might be, and I hate to put it on
Yeah.
myself.
Well,
I feel like it
make
is.
sure you go
So
to the
I'm
doctor.
very ready. If it is, I'm ready. I just don't want it to be in stage 2 or 3.
That's right. You want to catch it
I
early as you
catch it
can.
before it goes bad.
That's
yeah.
right. So
So,
man. So I hear a lot of people say when they got like health issues like that, cancer, things like that, they won't operate on them unless they clean for like 6 months.
oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, somebody else told me.
But
They
I've
say
been operated on several times since I've been doing drugs. So.
okay. So But still, I know you want to get out this
They love
situation.
to cut on me.
Have you ever thought about getting any kind of help again?
Yes, I have. I've talked to the lady at the STOP program, so I'm supposed to be on the list for Suboxone.
For some what now?
Suboxone.
Suboxone, what's that?
It's a drug that helps you get off of heroin.
Oh, it's one of them opiate blocker.
It's a blocker, yeah. So if I get on that, I know that I can get off of heroin because I've done it before. Yeah.
So okay, so will that stop you from being sick?
Yes, it will.
Oh, so if you on
I won't
Suboxone,
be sick at all.
you won't be sick at all?
No.
That's good, man.
Just like methadone.
Oh, I heard methadone. I heard people get sick off methadone.
Oh, well, see, people do heroin on methadone, too. Yeah, they don't quit. They just get higher.
Oh, you get higher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So they be doing both of them at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. See, everybody don't be honest like that.
That's why. That's what others just do.
Well, listen, it was a pleasure talking to you. I want you to go ahead. I want to end this interview so you can go get you some,
Thank you.
go get that looked at, man. I hope you ain't got no cancer. I hope you take care of your spider bite.
Thank you.
But before we go, I want you to, just in case there's any kids, adolescents, school students, or somebody contemplating choosing a lifestyle, what type of advice you got for
Don't
them?
go this way. Stay in school and go to college. Make something of yourself because if you don't, you'll never have a thing like me. You damn sure won't grow old to get a check because you ain't going to have nothing to get a check with. Get a job, for real. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Hey, yo, before we go, show people what track marks look like. You got any track marks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right here. That's a good one. This is a good one. This is a real good one. Hey. So, yeah.
I appreciate your time. I got a donation for you.
Okay.